United States Associate Professor and social critic Farouk Berogi has criticized Bola Tinubu, national leader of the ruling All Progressives Congress, for enacting godfatherism. Politics Nigeria report that Berogi, a social critic, was reacting to Thursday Lagos APC governorship primary where two contestants who paid nomination fees were shut out. He stated that Tinubu, a presidential aspirant in the 2023 election, cannot talk about fairness in a contest when he is known to be handpicking stooges. Tinubu endorsed a disgraceful coronation of his handpicked stooge in the Lagos governorship primary election and shut out two other contestants who paid nomination fees. But he wants a fair contest for his presidential ambition in Abuja and chafes at consensus. Karma is waiting, Berogi wrote on his own known Twitter handle on Thursday night. This newspaper had reported that Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu won the Lagos governorship primary in Lagos State. Sanwo-Olu emerged winner after two other aspirants, former Commissioner of Energy Wale Oluwo and former Permanent Secretary from the Ministry of Energy and Mustafa Olorunfemi, were not cleared for the primary. So Sanwo-Olu just returned as unopposed. You can imagine. And they are clapping for themselves. What happened? And the same Tinubu wants fairness, justice, and all of that. Of course, he's planning his exit from APC because from all indications, he's not going to get it. He's not going to get it. So, just like Peter Obi has gone to Labour Party, himself will be, according to what we are hearing, if it is true, will be going to SDP. But let's see how all of this play out. When people talk about, Oshibajo betrayed him, some people betray him. People say, forget this guy. Do you know what he did before he became governor? And those people he betrayed. So it's just like, do me, I do you. Well, who is this person? What is this nonsense all about? Okay, talking about Berogi, that what Berogi is saying is not the real thing. He's telling you the truth and you are calling it nonsense. Don't you have brain to think and eyes to see? You chop today and cry tomorrow. That is how it is. What is killing us is that we always say the truth. The 2019 Lagos State didn't even do primary election. Rather, Tinubu select. He would like this year the same thing, and the same thing are going to happen in other states. The People's Choice don't even have their way. Rather, criminal and touts like them always have their way. Democracy in Lagos can never be free and fair unless after the death of Tinubu. Oh yeah, okay. Tinubu, God that is recording his karma. It is God that is recording his karma. Anyway, definitely nemesis will fall on those who play demigods in handling human affairs. Berogi is telling the fact, law of karma awaits him. Come 29th of May. For sure, God will only punish sinners, and a person who is not fair and just is one of them. Yes, so karma is definitely coming, no matter what. Whether you pray it or you don't pray it, whether you say it, this is a natural thing. It will definitely come. Whatever a man sows, he will reap. You will reap it. Whether good or bad, whether positive or negative, you will reap it. Everything about Tinubu is manipulated by Tinubu. His real parents, names, age, ancestral, home, schools attended, and so on. And this is the type of person who wants to rule the country, God forbid. And those are the people who are so popular. They have structures, they have deep pockets, they have dollars to share. You know that the rave of the moment now, all of them that are spending dollars, who introduced dollars? All of them introduced dollars, Siku and the rest of them. Now that is what all of them are doing now, but they are teaching them the language, in the language they will understand. All of them are not crying out, oh, give me my dollar back. Oh, there's another one apart from a vice president's son. There's another person who has come out to say, please, give me my dollar back. Oh, you people told me you are going to vote for me, but you are not voting for me. And they are not even ashamed of themselves. If we are in a sane environment, all of those people, you are coming to admit that you gave people money. You should be behind bar. But because of the lawlessness, all of them are doing the same thing. Okay, Tinubu should tell us what happened to Funsho Williams. Williams ghost is coming after him soonest. Berogi, or what is your name? If you don't say desist from attacking Tinubu, he's not attacking anybody. That is the problem you people have. Why should you be supporting? Don't support anybody. Just be neutral. Anybody that is going to be favorable, that is going to be thinking of the people, The masses, those are the people that you need to talk about. And in the day when they will mess up, you still tell them, stop following people. But of course, there's nothing you can do about that. But we still need to be telling some people, whether little by little, some people will be getting it. Stop supporting anybody. Support to anybody that is doing the right thing. You see that somebody is doing the wrong thing just because of a, I don't know whether some kind of affiliation you have with the person, whether the person is doing right or wrong, you just want to support. No. Once you don't support anybody, you just come from a neutral ground. You'll be able to see clearly. But if not, you will not see clearly and you just be supporting blindly. Well, yes, they will call Baba Shiwaju Democrat. I hope he did not even face the same treatment. They will tell you he's a Democrat, the father of democracy. I agree with you. We have been saying that Tinubu will be the worst thing the APC and Buhari will unleash on Nigerians. He will so corrupt our political space and has to make difficult for any clean person to participate. The gentleman is saying the truth, whether you like him. At times, this Beroge, he says something that you might not like. But if he says something that is right, you say, oh, this is right. If he said something that is not right, no, this direction you're going, it is not it. So that is it. But on this one, that is just it. Everybody knows, you know it. You are just trying to be untruthful to yourself. You are just trying to be untruthful to yourself. It's glaring. If you are coming from the angle of a neutrality, you'll be able to see clearly. If he get the power to definitely definitely corruption will be lawful in our corrupt nation. God will punish him for what he did to Ambode and the looting of the Lagos State Treasury and building he confiscated. Godfatherism started from the days of regional governments. Karma wait for your father. Anybody, if you do anything wrong, karma will wait for you. Whether you pray it or not, it is the work of your hand that will determine. There's nothing like Godfatherism. It is a term of political hate, word out of jealous by the enemies of an effective leader. Some people, as it should be expected, would rather prefer fully engage in pulling down successful people rather than to be fully engaged in building their own career. Which career? The career they are building that is affecting your life till today, but you don't see it. Whether you are one of those people who are collecting crumbs from them, maybe it's favoring you. So you can as well say that they are building which career? Which career? Do they have integrity? What I know is that evil will not prevail over good. Evil will not prevail. So guys, let's hear your opinion whether karma really will be waiting for Tinubu.